Welcome back to Offbeat Wanderlust. Today we're diving into the vibrant heart of Brazil, Sao Paulo. Fun fact, did you know Sao Paulo is home to the largest Japanese community outside of Japan? It's true. And the best time to visit? Between March and May, when the weather is mild and the city is buzzing with events. As for getting around, I highly recommend the metro. It's fast, reliable, and a great way to dodge that notorious Sao Paulo traffic. Make sure you stick around until the end, especially for number 7. It's going to blow your mind. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. And hey, if you're enjoying the content, give us a like and hit that subscribe button. All the details you need will be in the description below. Let's get started. Number 1. Downtown Historical Bike Tour. What better way to explore Sao Paulo than on 2 wheels? The Downtown Historical Bike Tour is a fun, eco-friendly way to see the city's rich history. Over 2.5 hours, you'll cycle through the iconic landmarks like the Sea Cathedral, the Municipal Theater, and Anhangabau Valley. Not only is this tour a fantastic workout, hello leg day, but you'll also get a crash course in Sao Paulo's fascinating architectural evolution. Whether you're a history buff or just love snapping pics for the gram, this tour is a win. Don't worry, the guide keeps it light and entertaining so you won't feel like you're back in a boring school lecture. Number 2. Liberdade Street Food Tour. Next up, prepare your taste buds for the ultimate adventure. The Liberdade Street Food Tour is where Asian culture meets Brazilian flair. Liberdade is the Japanese district of Sao Paulo, and it's packed with food stalls that'll make you drool. Over 2.5 hours, you'll snack on delicious treats like takoyaki, yakisoba, and Brazilian-Japanese fusion dishes you won't find anywhere else. Pro tip, go hungry. The portions are generous and the flavors are unforgettable. Plus, the tour guide shares quirky stories about the neighborhood's history. A food coma never sounded so good, right? Number 3. Downtown Center Walking Tour. For those who prefer to explore on foot, the Downtown Center Walking Tour is a solid pick. Over 2 hours, you'll meander through Sao Paulo's bustling streets, uncovering hidden gems and learning the stories behind them. You'll hit landmarks like the Banespa building and the Martinelli building, both offering jaw-dropping views. And don't worry, there's plenty of time to stop for a coffee at a local cafe because, it's Sao Paulo. Coffee is basically a lifestyle here. This tour is great if you want to soak up the city at a slower pace, with plenty of quirky facts thrown in to keep you entertained. If you're enjoying the video so far, make sure to like and subscribe to Offbeat Wanderlust. We've got plenty more travel tips, hacks, and inspiration to help you plan your next adventure. Subscribing keeps you in the loop for all our latest content, and it helps us keep creating videos just like this one. Got any travel tips or questions? Share them in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Now let's dive back into the video. Number 4. Sao Paulo Museum of Art, MASP. Art lovers, this one's for you. The Sao Paulo Museum of Art, or MASP, is an absolute must-see. Known for its bold modernist architecture, the building is literally suspended. MASP houses one of the most impressive collections of Western art in the Southern Hemisphere. From Van Gogh to Picasso, this museum is like a mini tour of art history. The best part? It's free on Tuesdays. So, if you're looking to save a little cash, plan accordingly. Even if you're not an art fanatic, MASP's unique structure alone is worth the visit. It's like a piece of art within itself. Number 5. Ibirapuera Park. Think of Ibirapuera Park as Sao Paulo's answer to Central Park, only with more palm trees and a lot more Brazilian flair. This massive green space is perfect for a chill afternoon. You can rent bikes, paddle boats, or just lay out and people watch while enjoying some pão de queijo. Don't miss the chance to check out the park's museums, including the Afro-Brazil Museum, which offers a deep dive into Brazil's African heritage. Whether you're an adrenaline junkie or a relaxation seeker, Ibirapuera Park has something for everyone. Plus, it's totally free. Number 6. Beco do Batman, or Batman Alley. Calling all street art fans, Beco do Batman is an explosion of color in the heart of Sao Paulo. This narrow alleyway in the Vila Madalena neighborhood is famous for its ever-changing murals by local and international artists. You'll find everything from political messages to surreal art. It's like walking through an open-air gallery. The vibe here is super cool, with artists sometimes working on new pieces as you wander by. Bring your camera because every wall is Instagram-worthy. Whether you're an art enthusiast or just love quirky photo ops, Beco do Batman is a must-see. Number 7, Pico do Jaraguá hike. Now here's the one I've been hyping up. Number 7, get ready for an adventure off the beaten path. Pico do Jaraguá is Sao Paulo's highest peak, and hiking to the top offers an incredible panoramic view of the entire city. The hike itself is about 3 kilometers or about 1.8 miles, with lush greenery and wildlife along the way. It's a bit of a challenge, but totally worth it once you reach the summit. For the less adventurous, there's also a road that leads up, so no one misses out on the epic view. Trust me, you'll want this on your Sao Paulo bucket list. Number 8, Mercado Municipal, Municipal Market. You can't come to Sao Paulo without visiting the Mercado Municipal, a food lover's paradise. This massive indoor market is packed with fresh produce, meats, seafood, and of course, Sao Paulo's iconic mortadella sandwich. If you're feeling brave, try the pastel de bacalhau, salt cod pastry. It's delicious. The market's stained glass windows and soaring ceilings make it a feast for the eyes as well as the stomach. Even if you're not here to shop, it's a fantastic spot to experience the sights, sounds, and smells of the city's culinary scene. Just be sure to bring an appetite. Number 9, Pinacoteca de São Paulo. The Pinacoteca de São Paulo is one of Brazil's most important art museums, and it's a must-visit for anyone interested in Brazilian art. Housed in a beautifully restored 19th century building, this museum focuses on Brazilian artists from the 19th century to the present. You'll find works that reflect Brazil's history, culture, and diversity. The building itself is worth the trip, with its exposed brick walls and airy courtyard that feels like a peaceful retreat from the city's hustle and bustle. Even if you're not a museum person, the Pinacoteca's tranquil vibe might just win you over. Number 10, Edificio Copan. Let's wrap things up with a Sao Paulo icon, the Edificio Copan. Designed by the legendary architect Oscar Niemeyer, this wavy skyscraper is one of the largest residential buildings in the world. What's really cool about Copan is that it's like a mini-city, with its own shops, restaurants, and even a bar tucked inside. You can take a guided tour to the top and enjoy panoramic views of the Sao Paulo skyline. It's a mix of mid-century modern architecture and everyday life that makes this building a fascinating stop on any tour of the city. A perfect way to end your Sao Paulo adventure. And that's a wrap, folks. 10 unique things to do in Sao Paulo that are sure to make your trip unforgettable. Whether you're into history, food, art, or just exploring the city's quirks, Sao Paulo has something for everyone. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future adventures. Drop a comment below if you've been to Sao Paulo, or if you're planning to go. And as always, all the links and info are in the description below. See you in the next episode of Offbeat Wanderlust. Safe travels!